What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. I am back, episode 16 of Assassination Classroom. This video, most likely you guys will be seeing it probably around Wednesday, which Wednesday, July 5th, is my birthday. So if this video is coming out on Wednesday, happy birthday to me. Make sure to shout me out some birthday wishes in the comments down below. Episode 16 of Assassination Classroom. If you guys haven't seen recently the last episode, I said I had to switch around some scheduling changes for the up and coming weeks and even the next couple months for recordings, because I will do season 1 of this, then I will get into the first 2 seasons of Classroom of the Elite, because I need to get into that show before season 3 comes out in the winter of next year. So I'm gonna be switching that around, and then I will have to switch to season 2 in the fall. So I won't be doing season 2 right off the back. Like, it's not really much of a big change. I've said that, and some people have been like, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I've been hearing people that like, man, season 2 is really supposed to be like that good, and I'm really hoping for it. I think, because I've been really thinking about it for the past couple days, even though we're like really only what 2-3 weeks that I'm gonna be done with this season, that I think this season is a really good setup for like just the chemistry and just getting to know everybody and just seeing how this dynamic works. But I think when season 2 kind of comes around, that's when I really think all the serious shit will kind of come into play, and maybe the even more emotional aspect of this show will come in. Like, maybe some people will be like, some of these characters will be tested. We'll finally obviously get to see Koro's backstory and just whatever else. I just think that season 2 is going to become a more serious season. So without a doubt, I'm very, very excited to eventually get to that. Sadly, we won't be getting into it until October because we have a lot going on. If you guys know, you guys know. And I think I also probably put out a short for it as well. So if you guys don't know, make sure to check that short out as well. But last episode, we got introduced to Asano's son, who's way more insane than him, really. Like, literally, these two characters couldn't be like any more close to each other. And not gonna lie, they almost kind of butt heads a little bit too. We do know, because I'm going to be referring to Asano's son as Asano, and I'm going to be referring to the principal as Principal Asano, or just the principal. I don't know. But we know with Asano, like, he's kind of getting close to his dad on what he thinks that what's actually going on. He thinks that his dad's hiding something. So, which, I mean, is the truth. So I'm wondering if he's going to be able to maybe crack that down, maybe find out or something. But we do know how much of a leader and really much of a role model he is to Class A. And we're in the finals right now. We are in the final exams, and we're going to see what the hell is going to happen in this episode. Any predictions? I don't really know. The only thing that we've seen from the last time that these guys took these tests, Karma could just do this like that. He's just that naturally gifted and that naturally smart. So I don't think Karma will have anything maybe else to like show really in here, because that's just how gifted he is. Maybe somebody else will have a breakout moment. I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to find out, and the only way to find out is watching this episode. So guys, if you are new to the channel, guys, like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to be notified and release those videos, definitely smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode.
The knowledge soaked up by those eager minds in preparation may be forgotten once the dust has settled. But c'est la vie. The character-building thrill of competition, the privilege of honing one's mind to a fine point. I
mean, this is what mostly everything's kind of been building up to, especially with their now ways kind of changing and caring about their studies. Oh boy.
Man, the midterms had nothing on this. They start throwing advanced level stuff at us in third year, but holy crap! English, math, science, the whole shebang. And we're expected to move at lightning.
You ever, like, guys ever kind of thought, sorry while he's giving a narrator, but like ever thought of like being that one person that finishes early? Like just finishing early and just everybody looking at him and be like, damn, okay.
Bring it on, last problem.
Last problem? There's different ones, and like, oh, and they're, see, and just, I've said, like, I love this show's imagination. Oh.
What the? Why are you out of commission? That's a quote from Huck Finn, right?
Oh.
You gotta learn to relax. Seriously, come up with a good book once in a while.
Okay.
Holden Caulfield's rebellious spirit is enthralling, an absolute must for boys and girls your age. I recommend following it up with A Clockwork Orange. Mind-blowing.
That is another, I've heard of that film too. I've never seen it, but
Bring it on, science!
Bring it on, science! Nothing.
I memorized everything. Why can't I get
Who's gonna be able to take on science?
It's not that simple.
I should have expected Okuda. I should have expected it.
Is it just memorization? Sure, you stand on the shoulders of giants, but the whole point is to see further.
Oh my god.
You have to think for yourself.
Because, yeah, I get for the show that, like, seeing kids take a test is boring. So doing this at least gives it something out of this episode. And I can respect the show for that.
Sensei taught me. Communicate. That way the next person can stand on your shoulders.
This is ridiculous!
It's like, what the hell just
How
happened?
many times the Tokyo International Conference on African Development is met?
Oh, my God.
That was a close shave, but lucky for me, I do know how many times they've met.
Oh, come on! What are the chances?
I know, coincidence.
They're really getting the advantage here. Let's see how far it takes
It's
them.
my family's third force, so I kind of get it.
Let's go on a trip!
Let's go on a trip.
Present!
I actually got a chance to go there recently.
Ah.
It's a fascinating place. You should visit.
Who's taking on this? Uh-oh.
Spring has gone away, and summer came, it would seem. From
Oh,
the
it's
birds
Kanzaki.
lay to dry in the sunlight on Kabu's heavenly hill.
Gone. Asuna and Karma.
Akabane's a member of E-Class, isn't he? He placed second on the midterms, right below me. Quite an accomplishment for a slacker.
Slacker. He doesn't.
Commendable, but not intimidating. You see, I am anything but a slacker.
Congrats. The only difference is Karma doesn't really have to do anything and he's that better than you. Literally, that's it. I'm going to say it.
Oh, how cute. Look at them all, so panicked. So hell-bent on not screwing up.
My God. Both of these guys. I'm so ready.
The key to true victory is learning how not to take the game so
Serious.
It doesn't matter how hard your opponent works if you're better than them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Fine.
2 days of testing. 2 days of putting it all on the line. Everything we're trying to do lives or dies by the number of circles we get.
Is this the end? Oh, God.
Alrighty, class. This is it.
Test
Test
results.
scores are in.
Oh, God. Karma's like, I got this shit.
Without further ado, the English portion.
Who got the top scores?
First in E-Class. Oh, first in the entire grade. Rio Nakamura!
Well, yeah. Yeah. I couldn't remember really much of the
I'm glad to
the
see
subjects and
my
everything, but yeah, great job.
were unfounded. Nagisa, good show overall, but it seems we still have an eensy-teensy issue with your
Huh.
spelling.
6th.
Something to work on. In the meantime, as agreed, top marks in a given subject equal
That's
1
good.
equal down.
More
So
improvement.
let's continue pouring over the grades to see if I'll lose more. Next is Japanese. First in E-Class, Yukiko Gansaki!
Kanzaki,
I'm
nice.
afraid the honor of first in the entire grade goes to A-Class's Gakushu Asano.
Fucking Asano.
Still, you gave the principal...
Second, though. That's really good, though.
Moving on to the next subject. In social studies, first in E-Class goes to Yuma Isogai.
Yes.
Score first in the grade. Da-da-da-da! You beat out Asano for the top score.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Asano's like, what the fuck
The
is...
fiendish questions they cast at you.
Nice.
2 to 1.
Who got
All
it for
right.
science? Okuda?
It had to be Okuda.
Science is Manami Okuda.
There you go.
Outstanding! You're also first for the grade.
There you go. Look at that. Damn, I'm really wondering what Karma kind of like. With some of his grades, though.
E-Class killed it, no question. Nice going, Okuda.
I mean, Karma's... I think Karma beat out Asano in math. I think so.
Do whatever we tell them.
Yeah, they do.
Which just leaves mathematics.
It has to, and everybody's looking at Karma. Maybe, I don't know. Really?
Yeah, at least the jackass who stole 4th place from me is choking on humble pie. Ha!
Damn.
Bastard. Talk about bringing
Karma only got really. Holy shit.
Never underestimate your target, particularly when it has a monopoly on grade point averages.
That's true.
These finals were nothing to sneeze at. One's only chance was to study.
What are you trying to say, Teach?
That's true.
Someone thought they could coast by on luck and a devil-may-care attitude, and proceeded to royally screw it up.
My congratulations to you on retaining the top rank.
Damn.
So I'd like to say, would in fact be saying, if not for your idiotic wager. Instead, let me offer my condolences. Indeed, it must be quite devastating to realize your loss made you the laughingstock of the entire school.
Now the...
Shall I step in on my son's behalf?
Damn.
Thanks, but no.
That's gotta be pathetic.
Have it your way.
It's like, does Daddy need to come in and fix your mistakes?
Into the leash. You'd hope to finagle E-Class into divulging my secrets, didn't you? They aren't yours to find, boy. I won't be ensnared by a whelp who can't win a bet against his peers.
Whoo, shit. He's gaslighted the hell out of him.
3 of your classmates each have a claim to one of my tentacles: Nagamura, Isogai, and Okuda. You, on the other hand, have nothing. Which is
Nothing.
only fair, as that's exactly what your carefree, non-committal attitude has contributed to the cause. See where I'm going with this? Those who fail to apply themselves, who at the moment of truth decide to sit back and let the chips fall where they may, are destined for disappointment. Dull as the blade of the lazy assassin. In fact, I wouldn't stoop to call him an assassin at all. A blowhard and a braggart, perhaps, but
Wow.
an assassin? I think not.
All right, I was really wondering where this was going to go for Karma. Could have went either way with how his character would have been portrayed.
Cut him down so he'll spring back up.
Yeah.
The boy's enormously talented. There's no denying that. But he's a novice. He has not yet learned how to be worthy of that talent. He refuses to meet any challenge except on his own terms. He doesn't see the true value of competition. To a young person for whom everything comes easily, the pang of defeat can be a much-needed wake-up call.
Yeah, both of them, too.
The whole concept of exams may seem arbitrary, but deep down, it's not about grades. It's about rising to the occasion. It's about tasting the rapture and triumph and disgrace of failure.
Yeah, it's not only about grades.
Hand in hand, you see. One is meaningless without the other. To win, one has to lose.
To spring back up.
Between the novice and the master is that the master
Why is this so, like, dramatic right now? But yeah, I have a lot to say going into the end, let alone about Karma.
You managed to snag the top spot in 3 out of 5 subjects.
Damn,
Let's get
Karma,
this
ooh.
assassination attempt underway, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
Students can pick whichever tentacle they'd like. 3 tentacles I can comfortably live without. 6, however, whew, that would have been a tad sketchy.
Hold up, Octopus.
What do you want?
BS about us only having 3 top spots.
I believe all subjects have been accounted for. English, science, social studies,
Nice try. I don't think so. English, social studies, science, and let's not forget home ec. We aced them all. Read them in weeks. What?
Oh, God!
Hey, if it was covered on the finals, it counts.
Oh, now there's 6.
Hold his weight. I'm proud of us.
Not so fast! Home ec is a blow-off course!
Wow, that was just plain rude. You ask me, home ec is straight up one of the most important classes.
Look at you trying to cheat!
Look at you trying to cheat.
It's the toughest one, and all 4 of them got top scores.
Damn. 7, not even 6? Where the hell is the other one gonna go?
We put our heads together and got this idea. See, we were all thinking we could use our wager with A-Class to kind of sweeten the pot.
Nanny.
Nani? I didn't even notice that at first.
The last day of school is always marked by a big assembly. This year, we've got some unfinished business.
Great, we're going back. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Asano and his gang.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Big Man on campus himself.
Pardon me, some of us have a ceremony to get to.
Damn, didn't even acknowledge
To
him.
indulge the likes of you.
Whoa, whoa. Not so fast there, Slick. What's the big rush?
Oh, shit.
And last I checked, you lost.
Oh, shit.
Places in it. That's just how it is.
Cough it
The
up.
demand was sent to you via email. I assume you can make that happen.
If you even try to play like none of this was for real, that's it. We'll throw in home ec. We mop the floor with you in that too, not that anybody's...
Tarasika literally...
Never mind, yeah they are.
Those kids got the better of you. It's gotta sting a little.
Let's be honest. The home ec argument was splitting hairs, but so be it.
So
I'm
be
honestly
it.
glad. Sure, no accredited university devotes space to home ec on their entrance
My
exams.
God, all this and OMAC at the end just to be the deciding factor.
Why couldn't we go to the assembly again?
Mr. Karasuma said our presence would be a distraction.
Ugh, yours maybe, Cal.
I mean, yours was last time, Irene.
Karma, surprised to see you here. Since when do you make time for stuff like this?
Not a big deal, man. If I didn't put in an appearance, everyone would think I was just running away.
But now he does, and he's probably going to start doing it further on.
Sounds interesting.
A few months of fun in the sun isn't worth landing in E-class.
His usual pot shop.
Thanks. Thank you.
Kinda hard to
Even though we, like, beat one of your classes out, you still have to, like, dog us. Thank
Too
you.
bad Koro-sensei's not here. He's the whole reason we're standing tall.
And at least they could stand there with a smile on their face. I love it.
Term comes to a close with E-class more aware of their potential. The whole school is more aware. The winds of change are stirring.
Yes,
Fan
they are.
Flames of rebellion. And here we stand. The Earth's very survival.
Big Five, her definitely not taking it lightly. Asano's keeping a really good composure, though. He's still pissed, though.
And yet, the underdogs threaten to become an inspiration, a beacon. Absolutely unacceptable.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
One guidebook for each of you. Doesn't really get how
Was that a One Piece reference, too? I saw that straw hat.
These barely begin to scratch the surface. The irresistible siren songs of summer are beyond.
Great, nothing like some summer work.
Now then, as we plunge headlong into the break, remember this. A certain main event is just around the corner.
Yeah, trust us, Teach. No one's gonna forget that.
Every year, this little event is a privilege reserved for the students with the highest scores on the finals. That is to say, A class. This time, however, A and E class were neck and neck at the top 50th percentile. So I'm proud to say you boys and girls more than qualify for the Kanuki Gaoka Junior High Summer Special Course in Okinawa! 3 whole days at one of the finest resorts on the island!
Alright.
Who even cares? So they get to go to Okinawa. Big deal. It's a local trip. You were supposed to...
Oh god, now freaking Class A in a frenzy.
You worth it, damn.
Everyone shut up.
Listen, Asano.
That's the end of it. At least have the self-respect to be graceful in defeat. Heads will roll for this.
Heads will roll.
Classes next will be the first on the chopping block, followed by my father.
Yeah, he's set.
We've decided we'd like to cash in our tentacle freebie options during summer camp.
Very good. 7 tentacles will present a major handicap, but that's not all. Anything about Okinawa strike you as advantageous? Perhaps the fact that it's an island surrounded by water?
Water.
I'll be honest with you, Jordan.
There's a lot that you can do. Just, I mean, it levels the playing field and really opens everything.
I've already handed out the report cards for you to show to your parents, but these are the report cards specifically for assassins.
Oh. I wonder who is number 1, really much in Class C.
Double circles for the entire class.
Oh,
The highest score possible.
for everybody.
Given to us by our target.
You've
Never.
become a formidable bunch. You should be proud. The first term has been all about the basics, which you've mastered. But now, we're gonna step things up. First term is over. Let the Assassination Classroom summer vacation begin! Time for a little R&R, a little supplemental study, and a lot of killing!
All right. Okay. I have a lot to say on this episode, especially with the Karma character. So let's just get straight into the discussion. So there are 2 characters that I'm going to talk about specifically, and that is Karma and that is Asano. So both of them I will get into, but really quick, what I'm going to say that even with the outcome of the final exams and everything, really good showing by Class C, knowing how much they've went through and like how much studying they've done and how much they have taken from Koro-sensei, they were able to do really good. And I'm really honestly proud of every single one of them. Really shows how much they have grown together as a class and just together individually, especially like the people that did number 1 in each of their subjects. Really good for them. Even Tarasaka and some of his gang in home ec that kind of really, like, wouldn't say saved them almost, but at least got them a little bit more advantage in the freaking tentacle stuff. So I guess good job for Tarasaka, I guess. But all I'll say is that really good for everybody else. And now what I'm going to say about, let's start with Asano first. Now, definitely as a character as composed, just like how he is like as his father. and taking this defeat, it's really going to light a fire in him for, let's say, the rest of season 1 and probably including season 2 and whatever else this character has going on in the future. It's definitely going to light a fire in him, especially since it's his dad lighting it at him. Like, his dad was really gaslighting the hell out of him. Like, man, are you sure daddy doesn't want to come in and fix your mistakes even though you made that bet, so to say? Like, you like backed up your word and you were really like shooting your shot really out there. And even though, yeah, you are the top dude in the entire school, like, how do you feel that these kids kind of beat you out? Like, how do you feel? So yeah, that was definitely not good to hear that from his dad, but that really is going to give him a lot to deal with and a lot to maybe do hopefully in the future with this show. So it's only can do so much with Asano, and especially with the rest of Class A, because at the end he was like, y'all, shut the hell up, listen to me, keep your guys' shit together, and get your shit together. And I'm very excited to see what is going to happen. Especially, I mean, we do know how the Big Five was kind of dealing with. They were all pissed and everything, but Asano really kept himself like composed and everything. And still, if Karma would maybe beat him out in that math subject, then he'd maybe be a little bit more unhinged, but still able to keep that top spot from Karma. And now getting into Karma, I was in my head thinking like, okay, this is either going to go one or two ways with this character. And I don't mind with him because we've seen it before with the midterms that he was a very, very laid back. He has that very, very laid back type nature with him. And he got the tops, like almost basically the top score in Class E. And yes, this was a bigger setup. And yes, there was more like studies and everything, because we do know how midterms and finals work. Like, you remember the certain stuff in the first two terms, and then you got to remember everything else. So I get now why Karma didn't really get that much up there now. And it makes sense. And I'm not really surprised now, because when I really think about it, like, we either go one or two ways. It's either, oh, this character would keep this like cocky, slacky nature and would still get up there because that's just how he did last time, or he was going to drop and he's really going to have to wake up and start actually doing shit more. He's actually going to have to start participating and not just keep slacking, which I think that's a really good move for the character, and it's going to give him more to do. And yeah, Karma for the last couple episodes, and just even since we've known him in here, yes, has definitely had some really good moments in here just because of his insane, like cocky, laid back nature, and even his freaking, like, even his psychotic nature. But with him still being smart, you're always going to have people that are going to be at least better than you, or at least going to pose a threat. And Asano is that threat. And even some of the Big Five are a threat. So, but at least with a character like Asano, is a really, really good person to go up against Karma and really push Karma. And I'm very excited to see what they do with him and what Karma is going to have to do in the future of the show, and just everything else with Karma. Because you guys know I love Karma. He's my favorite character, and I'd love to see more character development with him. And I expected it. I didn't know what it really was going to be, but I expected character development to start developing with Karma, because he wasn't going to be, I was very going to be surprised that he was going to keep this exact same character nature for the rest of the show. So I would have been kind of mad that if there would have been nothing else, but I'm very, very excited. And I love that Koro was the one also to come to him and be like, hey, this is what's going to happen if you don't participate and you actually don't start giving a shit. You will start to fall. You can't just like expect shit to kind of come to you that easy. Yes, it happened with the midterms last time, but now with everything starting to become more harder, like, yeah, this shit's gonna happen. So I'm so excited. It's a very, very good episode, showcase everything. Now it looks like, I don't know how many episodes it's really gonna last for, because it said 3 days for this, so maybe 3 episodes, or it could be the rest of the final of the season. I don't really know, but we do know that they are going on summer vacation. We're gonna see what else happens there, if there's gonna be any more character development in here, but let's see what else happens, man. I'm very, very excited. Thank you guys for watching my reacts. You guys are excited for the rest of Assassination Classroom, and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.